Hey guys, so I'm doing a review on the WWE collection. Sergeant Slaughter. This is Series 89. This is kind of like a, let's see, number, yeah. So this is like they've changed the packaging a little bit. Wish I had all one just in here. Well, there's one from Jake the Snake Robber. So it's kind of thinner and a little taller, maybe. I don't know. I don't know, that's what it looks, but kind of don't like this thing in the middle. I don't know, I feel like it blocks some of it, but I mean, it still looks pretty cool. So this is the first time I've seen Sergeant Slaughter here in a while. There was like a special edition of them, but I just kind of passed on it because it's like Comic-Con exclusive or something like that. But anyway, the package, we see what we get here. On the side, we got a picture on the back. On the back here, see, oh, he's from South Carolina. Have all the stuff here, like the other figures in the set. I actually seen all these. She looked really good. Don't really know much about him. He was okay. He had a good sculpt, but he kind of like this weird tan to him, and his face was like half okay and half not. So, I saw this one, and I saw the Goon, which I got him too. Unfortunately, they're all beat up. I bought this at Walmart, so it's just, we'll open it and see how it is, and something's ugly, so we can return it, I guess. But anyways, we'll open it up and show you what's inside. Alright, so I got Sergeant Slaughter out of the package. This is all the stuff it came with, and I was like, man, everything looks really, really familiar. And lo and behold, it's like Colonel Mustafa. And I was doing more research, and I sent this to, I think it was Weasel was telling me, or someone was telling me about that. But it was like it's the Triangle of Terror. So like supposedly like Sergeant Slaughter was like big, like he was a G.I. Joe too, big, army dude or whatever. And then he turned heel like during the Desert Storm, like the early 90s. And this is Iron Sheik, became Colonel Mustafa, and General Adnan, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but anyways, they became the Triangle of Terror. So like they were like Iraqi sympathizers or whatever. So I was like, oh, okay, well that makes sense. So just to get that off the bat, you can tell these are very, very, very similar. Color, pants. The boots look basically the same too. It's just like he's got different. I don't know. Well, he's got the curled heels or toes. Different color. This is a little bit different. Like his toe seems to go a little higher. Pants look about the same, except for he's got a buckle. You can see kind of the sculpt for the buckle here, but it wasn't painted like Miss Colonel Mustafa. Same identical jacket though, and same hat. Trying to remember how to put this on like I did with him, where it actually worked pretty good. I don't know. That's the tricky part, is this hat. Like I have to figure it out again, figure out how to did it, like, or it looks okay. I don't know. His head's a little bit smaller too, though, so that's kind of part of it too. But anyways, it's not quite the Triangle of Terror, but like maybe it's the Duo of Danger or something like that. Whatever you want to call it. But so Sergeant Slaughter, we got him, and just like Colonel Mustafa, all this stuff comes off. So the hat, I still can't try to figure that out. Like there's just a way that it fits on really, really well, and I can't quite get it. And the hat's it's just like this one for Colonel Mustafa. It's just a little too big. So I don't know, maybe I'll go about the numbers and see if I can do that right. Because it was kind of like that, but then you kind of cock it to the side a little bit. Okay, it looks better, but yeah, his head's so big. Or his hat's too small. Anyway, he got that. Got the shades, which go on over his ears. Yeah, pretty solid. All black, and you know, these are, it's not as flimsy as other sunglasses, so that's a plus. And then the jacket. One thing I noticed is this one seems a little worse for wear than the other one. Like you can see, like the stitching's coming undone versus this one. But that comes off, and you get the kind of a classic look, I guess, is hard to slaughter. See, if you want to pose them, you could kind of do something like this, but yeah, I miss that top hat though. There's the hands, it does okay, but yeah, otherwise, shoot, this one's got like a, I don't know, weird feel to it. It just don't feel right or something, like something was hollow inside or something. Overall, everything looks pretty good. The face sculpt's really impressive, actually. Looks good. He has kind of like this weird, like, his underbite, like he sticks it out a little too far or something, I don't know. But it looks good. I thought they did a good job with the hair. Yeah. The top looks really good too. Everything else is pretty much like Colonel Mustafa. So yeah. I think I actually put the elbow pads on too, which I'm not sure these are supposed to go on with this jacket or not. So I was looking this up a little bit too before I did the review, just kind of do some research. And that's one thing I forgot to look up. But yeah, you put the elbow pads on like that. It's about to say maybe they're knee pads, but I don't think that's gonna fit. Oh yeah, these legs are pretty big. So yeah, get your elbow pads. You can do your, yep, yes this is, I guess that would go in his hand. That's the thing too, like he's got like a lot of like unfinished stuff or something, like, I don't know, like underneath his armpit you can see like the paint's already coming off. Like, so it doesn't match his shirt. Really nice on the finger. It's hard to tell, but like there's just like where the plastic has seams and stuff. It's like they didn't cut it all out or something. Like it was coming out of a mold or something. I just see it kind of scattered about. So maybe it's a little rushed. Let's see. This thing, that was lip, or what do you call it? I've seen it a million times. I just don't know what in the world you call it. So, yeah, I think he just grabs it from here. So I think I was doing that right. Kind of slide it up. He put it in his hand. He's got a solid grip on it. So, yeah. And then he has basically the opposite hand. So you can do two hands. I don't know. It's gonna do like dancing Sergeant Slaughter or something. Oh, I put the shades on though. Saturday Night Fever, Sergeant Slaughter. I don't know, I just imagine him coming out there talking about zitty bitty ditty bag or something like that. Or putting people in the itty bitty ditty bag. So yeah, you got that. I don't know, you could do some kind of cool poses with the hands. I don't know, Sergeant Slaughter was preaching about Jesus or something, he just pointing in the air or something, I don't know. So, yeah, get a little creative. This hand has that too, it's just like a kind of an unfinished look to it. And then you have two gripping hands. Just gonna put those on, show what those look like. So, yeah, this is bad too. It's kind of like, I don't know if you can see that, but it's like that little thin layer of plastic. It's just, you know, it's in here too a little bit. It's like it just missed some QC stuff. I mean, overall it's a good figure, but I mean, it's just, I don't know. I mean, for me, I would probably give this like a 7. Like, I mean, it's not like the iconic Sergeant Slaughter. There's some, you know, QC stuff that I just mentioned. You know, I guess you're working on Triangle Terror. You could do this. And to be honest, you could probably switch out a head or something and make General and Nan. But, I don't know. I wasn't intentionally trying to make the Triangle Terror. I was just like, oh, there's Sergeant Slaughter. That's cool. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed. I don't know if this figure was just brushed or just not well put together or something like that, but it just, I don't know. Just quite a bit disappointing. But, yeah, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. You know, now I'm kind of thinking like maybe that Comic-Con version of the, forgot what it was. Maybe it's worth more. Anyways, thanks for watching.